she really dies super quickly. Like if Tusk gets on top of her or sets up, or
Yeah,
Shaman gets on
Primal
top
Beast.
of her and sets up, like there's so much ways to get on top of her with TP or like an instant connection and follow up.
Mercy Pure. All right. Well, I mean, we praised BB Team. We said what we love about Pure is the fact that he's got a different kind of hero pool. Trying to pull him out. Snaking, now body blocking him a little bit, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be first blood, and it's going to be first blood to the carry Hoodwink.
Oh, yeah. You have Pick Me Up, you have Dazzle with the Grave. Like, that's a lot of bailout. And when you give Puck bailout, the hero becomes a menace. They're going to rotate save top, try and get this Marcy going.
They're getting a lot of quills on them, but
Tough
maybe
kill.
they can overwhelm Amar quick enough. Amar might be able to get the Bane kill. Oh, a little bit of heal. Amar's actually turning the quills back around on them. Okay, Blood Grenade. Can they finish him off? A Blood Grenade on the save. It's a double. Skeeter, he teleports in to help finish off Pure, so they get a 2-for-1.
I feel like it's just been tag team the whole way. Snaking, gonna bring it back here, and maybe that's a little bit of the combination they're looking for. As they go straight in with the amp damage, GPK, you did not respect that rune on Maureen at all.
No.
You can't really beat the lane phase, but I feel like if they don't have the cheese picks for like the last pick Huskar or the Viper Razors, they're not gonna beat you that hard either.
Snowball chasing after him and bowling through. In fact, Miro, who tried to help out save, is now going to be victim of Maureen as well.
This Hoodwink, it's not possible.
1100 HP. Oh, smoke's gonna break. Katomi gets in front of it, gets off the Nightmare. Now Snowball's gonna, doesn't pick up Maureen. Can you not pick up a Nightmare hero? Okay, Miro's gonna teleport in. Gets a pretty good poison. Maureen, he tramps through the trees, but they do manage to hit him with a sharpshooter. There's that break. Save gets the grab on him, pulled back the Primal Beast. Big damage coming in from Pure, and he's cutting him down. Now with the Fiend's Grip onto the Bristleback, the quills. He needs more quills to finish off Katomi. He doesn't quite get it. Now he's getting kited. Oh no, this is what happens.
Why did they
try and gank the carry Hoodwink. And BB Team, with the numbers already here at the top lane, they go again. Coil onto the Primal Beast, try and pull him back. Acorn, big damage, and he got the grab on the two of them. Maureen will finally die. Now it's Snaking up next. The poison locks him down for a little bit. He gets off a Snowball, heading towards the Dazzle. A Sleep, a Nightmare trying to pull him out of the Sprout. Oh, now he slept himself on the side of Skeeter. Wakes himself up finally, but the puck comes back into play. GPK, two-man silent. Skeeter in some trouble. Another bushwhack that lands on a two. Pure, he shoots and breaks the Bristleback. They all in on the Bristleback, get the kill, and the only person to die is Save.
Pure is owning. But I do wonder if it's like, the blink was so fast and it's so good, it forced them to go for these aggressive plays.
Crit, he gets spotted first, quickly killed. Now going for more, got the coil on it too, GPK.
Does have Blade Mail available on the Bristle.
Broken the Bristleback. Now they can all in him if they want, but Snaking does manage to pull him back. Nightmare still gets the grab onto Amar. Bushwhack fails because of the Nightmare, though.
They're baiting the Bristle out top. Pure's got other things in mind, though.
Got a Hex on a Pure, but he's got the Aegis, so this is going to be another situation where Falcons just give up a support, play somewhere else on the map. They are still building their net worth lead. that didn't sell me on it, but that's fair.
Look at the angle Falcons
Smoke's going to break on the side here, and they counter smoke. Oh, that smoke is immediately broken. All of a sudden, they spot a Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman, no, despite the attempt by Snaking to pull him out of danger.
Yeah, you got broke.
What was Falcons looking for there that they didn't pull the trigger on that fight?
They just ran it at an awkward angle, couldn't get the vision, and like it's GPK sitting there.
Sitting on the high ground, shield rune for Amar. He pushes forward, trying to force some action here.
Look at the flank, though. Puck on the backside. They caught the Tusk.
They did, and they are taking out the Tusk almost right away. Meanwhile, they're going for the Dazzle, trying to take him out, but he jumps into a Fiend's Grip. The teleport in from Skeeter is really awkward. He gets off the BKB. He's trying to hold Pure back. Pure walks through that Sprout and finishes off the Furion easily. The Dazzle doesn't die with the Nightmare on the Bristleback, and all is going wrong. Now they commit back in for Miro. He's got another Shallow Grave. Maybe they finish him off, but this fight is already done for Falcons. They're throwing it all in for one kill. Pure, maybe he dies to Skeeter, though. Skeeter, he needs one more hit. He's not going to get it. No! All these low health heroes. Save's going to jump on a Skeeter. It's going to look like a dieback here as he gets tossed back into the puck, who finishes him off. Amar chased after these heroes. He finally did manage to finish off Miro. Maybe he can get saved. Oh, nice blocking from GPK and pick me up to take him away. Amar desperately trying to get at least one more kill out of this. The hairball doesn't connect. Save is home free.
Such a long death timer because he's so high level.
And Falcons, it's going to be up to Amar to try and stall this out. A bash on a Pure created a small opportunity. They go for the Nightmare Sharpshooter shot. And look at that bristleback get melted. He gets off the Lotus on himself with a Glimmer Cape on him, trying to deke away, but save. He'll close the distance. And two more hits. Pure, he'll get him. It got him in the end. He still had an Acorn shot to use too. GPK, he jumped on Crit meanwhile. Goes for the other support in Snaking. Spots him. And think he's dead.
You can't frontline like that. Not when GPK has such a good angle on your supports. You can't bail him out with a snowball save because, well, you're getting coil silenced by the puck. But I absolutely can see where, if that first blink move works, you catch the hoodwink, we could be looking at an entirely different game.
Oh yeah, Skeeter. He's almost level 25, but he is gonna be dead for a while here, caught on the Wisdom Shrine. You can't keep stealing that forever. You'll get punished eventually. And BB team trying to force Falcons into some sort of fight without their Furion. The Furion's back up now, though.
Putting Pure on the front line is giving Falcons an opening onto that big damage dealer.
Hexed up. No sharpshooter, though. Pure aimed for the supports. Malrine, his initiation completely whipped there. Gets the grab on Miro, trying to blow him up. He gets off the Shellgrave in time. Now they go back in, refresh. Another grab. This one's going to be on Pure. Pure's getting a little bit low, but he still has that extra life. You have to remember, Sharpshooter goes out, doesn't hit Snaking. Instead, it's on Skeeter.
Got the tassel.
When he comes back in on the second life, can Pure get away? Trying to pick me up, gets him out. Coil onto 2. Meanwhile, Malrine chasing after him. Skeeter, he forced that sword to finish off Pure, and he does manage to get him. GPK, a lot of low heroes, will not jump to his orb. He's going to call it quits on this fight. Cut their losses. Falcons.
It is massive. He cannot go down early in the fight.
Could just be the game on this smoke move. They find the right heroes. Smoke is going to break on Crit. Shivas goes out, spots Crit. Quick kill there. Now they see Malrine. Hurricane Pike trying to push Matt. BKB is going to be activated. He goes for Pure, gets the grab onto Save instead. Refreshes. Now chases after Pure. Got the grab on him. The hoodwink, it's being smashed. The snowball put onto him. He's not dead yet. The Satanic goes off the Acorn shot and he heals up almost to fall. And a sharpshooter from across the screen takes down Malrine.
Save in the right place at the right time. Bailing the carry out gives him the time he needs. It's a bold Roche attempt when you don't have the Furion by.
Bushwhack, it lands on the Skeeter. Skeeter already at half HP. He's trying to finish up this Roshan against the Aegis, gets the grab before GPK can. Satanic trying to heal him up a little bit. They're gonna get the kill on this Save. Now a shot goes out. Crit in some trouble. GPK there on the other side. Skeeter will die inside the pit, and a lot of Falcons heroes are low. Can they help out Skeeter inside the pit?
No
I don't think so.
chance.
Fiend's Grip, they leave him behind.
He will have buyback.
Kind of stuck around. He's gonna die as well.
He got just enough for buyback on the Furion though out of that fight.
Which town is that they took?
Warpath damage.
Stack, so his right-click damage
Yeah,
is
he's
really
trying
amped up.
He's trying to scale up, and we do see the Shiva's done for Malrine. Big damage boost for him. Extra mana capacity for this Refresher Ags.
Got to be careful with this jump forward. Malrine, he gets grab onto, and here comes the buyback. Furion, he's going to try and go after this one with a teleport in. Pure, they spotted him, get the vision on, going after him. The coil snap on Malrine. Malrine's dead. Pure's keeping his health alive with the Satanic. Skeeter, he's got no more health now. He just turns on his Save. Shallowgrave goes out. Save's going to be okay for now. Amar chasing around. He's trying to help out Skeeter where he can, but Save, he's only just now died. Skeeter still has 4 more heroes to get through. No chance. BB team will take them all out. It's just Amar left. Amar versus the world. BB team, they've got this well in hand. Nothing stopping them from claiming Game 1 victory.
Too much sustain for Skeeter to deal with. He got a full fight there. It just doesn't matter. Too many targets to bring down.
Can he hold this against less than 4?
Yeah, Snakes are doing some work here.
Yeah.
BB team got to hurry up. I mean,
they really do.
This is slow and clunky.
Okay, Fiend's Grip all in on the Bristleback. Take him out of the equation. He's gone, no buyback. Now it's just the Shadow Shaman. Now the GG is called. All right, all right.
Man, what a nice game, though. Like, really cool game from BB team. This draft it's a glass cannon oriented draft. There's a lot that can go wrong for it, but when it works, it looks really beautiful. And
Effie, this was a very back-forth game. Well, actually, a back and forth and then one time back again.
It did go back and forth, especially towards the end there.
Oh, we saw good out of Luna during Dream League Season 26, I believe.
V-Tune.
V-Tune played it like 4 times, other teams played it 3 times. The hero was 0 and 7 in that tournament, so not really great, but I think this hero has a place in meta.
Whatever, man. He's not going to care, so I think Pure is set up pretty well here. I think the supports are set up well against the puck. This is why, again, I pointed towards the Enchantress to kind of skew some of these towards Falcons. I think they can have a really strong early game. Luna can sometimes give you that.
How'd that happen?
But you just got run down. Also, I mean, a rough year for them. It's like, oh, they only averaged 4th place instead of 2nd, you know?
I mean, didn't they recently get like 8th or something
Yeah,
like
they got turbo last, but you know, we won't talk about that. It averages out.
Fighting for the Lotus. Crit, he's going to die first here, but maybe Kataomi goes down. No, Amar wants to stick it out. He'll take the fight against Pure. And if he wins this fight, the winner of this fight will get a Lotus.
I don't think you're winning that, son.
And Pure is the winner of the fight. He's not going to take the Lotus. He wants the kill first onto Amar. Amar also has this creep wave that's pushing into his tower. Now he's low and may not be able to get much of the CS. The stand-in, they were playing without him. Seemed to be an awkward time, but now that he's back on the team, and they seem to be enabling his quirkiness.
Oh, nice pick up there with the extra shredder hits off the tree.
A second death from Skeeter. Meanwhile, battling out in the bottom lane. Crit looks like he may die again here in the lane, and Pure still had the Lotus to work with. He's got plenty of mana. Holding on to the Chaos Bolt. And
it's a lot of HP to get through. Makes the trades a lot harder when most of that Ether Shock gets sucked up. And of course, you have Brain Sap on the other side. They're going to get another sleep here. Amar in trouble.
Another bolt, 2-second bolts. Amar turns around, hits the Starbreaker, does what he can. A little bit of heals go out, but Amar is still dead, and now Pure will turn his attention onto Crit. Again, damage trades to the favor of BB Team on top of the fact.
For the Bane and the Chaos Knight. They're going to try and go on Pure again. This would be a huge kill to snag, get on the board, and should get it here. Just not respecting the TP potential.
Putting a
Boulevard.
lot of effort into the mid lane, and they caught the puck after using the orb with the Nightmare. Beautiful timing from Kataomi.
Oh yeah, that is a perfect setup, right as that 6-minute power rune spawns. So.
Yeah, and it spawned bottom. Snaking was set up at top, but it goes bottom, so that means GPK and Invis rune not the greatest, but
I love that move from BB Team. There's so many things about it that are just perfect. You go with the 6-minute power rune, you get the puck before he's able to make an aggressive coil move on your monkey. You use the fact that GPK is winning the lane, and you stop that Enchantress going in there that you knew was going to come out around that time.
Oh, boundless strike before the 3rd Starbreaker hit. Great timing from GPK. He says, all right, you help me out in the mid lane, I'll help you out in the side lane. Pure may have died, but he is still sitting very pretty in a network chart and experience thanks to all these kills. 8-1 now.
Really far out ahead. The TK won his lane. The Timber is suffering, but he got a couple of the cheeky kills on the Luna. That counts for a lot here.
Skeeter already chased away, so the 2 supports don't have enough damage to kill Save. And again, deja vu. A bit of action happens. Crit's the one to die for it.
This Morta's causing them problems. Really hard to engage in this calling. A really tough spell for Falcons to fight into.
And the rotations continue to hit their marks. BB Team, they're there at top lane. They sweep together to control the power runes, though it is Save maybe dying for it. Pushed him into the calling twice. Oh, and the Nightmare dodge. Beautiful stuff. Malrine goes. Oh, no. He was going to jump to the orb, and maybe he could have killed Save. Instead, he dies. Save. And here comes the smoke gank.
Oh, a third
for
death
another Skeeter kill. Hopped onto him, dead shot, back in, into the calling. Now they do have the ults that are gonna come down and blow up the Monkey King, but the Luna still dies. GPK not dead yet, changing the guard. He managed to get over to the side, TP's away. He's good. It's gonna be Falcons who not only have lost their carry, but gonna lose even more for it. At best, they'll get saved. Malrine gets that off of the coil. Miro somehow got himself stuck in trees. That doesn't happen for a Timbersaw usually.
What? How do you get stuck in trees on Timber?
Yeah, that's a good question. Miro will be caught by Malrine as a result of that. So a little bit of luck going Falcons' ways, but it's still a pretty good fight for BBT.
They really want this tier 1 on the safe lane, but
you're not getting it for free.
Yeah, are you bold enough to man up for it here? And the answer is
Staking, he got up to level 6, used the Hurricane to try and push him out of the Wukong's command. Ooh, well played. A dead shot goes out. No Trockum, doesn't have the range. Now, ooh, the Eclipse, not going to be able to land the stun. Dawnbreaker comes in a bit too late to catch Pure. BB team, they do not overstep. Not quite. They know
Really
GPK's on the streets, though. They cut him down with the hammer. Down to half. Shackled up and gone. Now the coil onto the Timbersaw, looking for more. Falcons strike back.
Oh, this is an easy rundown. Whoever you get here,
Got
cherry
the
on
slow
top.
onto save. He will die as well.
What a find.
Nice
ATF.
played.
Malrine survives the whole time. Huge for the puck as that'll finish up the Witchblade. And now it's BB team on the back foot.
Yeah. Malrine hoping to get another support pick off. There are reinforcements here. He's got to be careful. Stun goes out on the Centaur. Fiend's Grip onto Malrine. Centaur gets the stun to stop the Fiend's Grip, but it's not good enough.
Ran out of mana.
And now Crit. He's going to be catching some Phantasm illusions from Pure.
Too over aggressive. Did get the D ward with the Enchantress. That was a fresh planted ward, so little vision advantage going their way. And I mean, nice Centaur stomp for the grip cancel. But terrifying around this map. He's had such a fast start. He's so high level.
Some very crucial items. Going to try catch the Monkey King on the way out. The coil into the Dawn. Landing right on his head is a fairly nice combo. Falcons guarantee it. Is it luck?
No. It's one armor.
That is true.
When a hero gets one armor, you know they're gonna be
Oh
broken.
my god, they ran into a Timbersaw right in the forest, the thick of it. A whirling death that took them both well below half HP. You're in the wrong neck of the woods there.
Yeah, that is the wrong neighborhood. You will sacrifice an earlier BKB in this game. If you go the early BKB, you might not have enough damage to man fight this Chaos Knight in that BKB in the first place. You got to strike a nice bounce here if you're Skeeter.
Crit's gonna walk into saving Pure. Reality Rift pulled into the calling. Very nice combo. That's dirty.
That's Pickoff going to work. I mean, Pure he's owning this series, man. He's already 7-1-6.
Spots Kataomi. Orchid, though. So no immediate follow-up to Amar's initiation here. And with the Timbersaw hot on his heels, it's going to be Amar down. Maybe the pick off. Oh, Pure. He's going to get run down perhaps with this Eclipse.
Lot of damage.
Yeah, that Moon Shield's going to work with the Glaze around and around. But he gets an armlet toggle off. Can he get another one off? He gets another one off. Now it's going to be the Luna overextended. Timbersaw trying to finish him off. Timbersaw does go down. Skeeter's not dead yet. The Glazer bouncing around. Pure, he managed to get a silence off onto Malrine. Malrine,
oh, what a beast.
He tries to get aggressive, but there's just too many answers to this puck right now.
So Aegis, again, also helps him in that department as he gets caught. Will escape.
And maybe thinking about going back in here.
Oh,
Oh,
sentry place to get the sleep around the tree.
that was a sick little move. And there goes that
Super
Aegis.
fancy.
And more heroes lining up.
You have calling here.
He's going to come back into the calling, instantly silenced and dead.
Oh, man, I mean, all that discussion about what you can do with this Aegis, well, none of it matters because you just got caught and killed twice. Trying to finish up a Lincoln's before the Roche fight. I don't think you're going to get there. You're going to have to take it without it.
3-man smoke up, 4-man.
Oh, going
from
high
BB team.
ground.
They just run straight into him. They run into a Timbersaw with the Aghanim Scepter. That's no good for Falcons. Both the supports are going to die for this maneuver.
That's a really tough smoke angle. If you
Yeah.
get up that high, I mean, really
Oh,
fast.
and Amar,
blink.
he didn't take a straight line out of here. Tried to walk back a shortcut through the mid lane to base and caught by Pure.
That's a rough death.
Yeah.
It really did annoy. I'll give him that.
Oh, yeah.
Roche attempt here. This is a pivotal Roche fight.
Roshan getting pretty low here. Falcons.
Crit, is he just going to go in?
Crit drops the wards, gets vision inside the pit. They see this, ball ring, he can jump inside, but he doesn't go for it. He's just gonna be grabbed quickly by Pure. BKB, Nero, he runs after him with his Aghanim Scepter and his BKB. Pure's gonna pop his ultimate, but the support's on the side. They get annihilated. GPK, he may have gotten off the Wukong's command, but not much for it. BB team caught all out of sorts here.
See a Pure BKB TPs. He might have to.
Oh, BKB.
He went in.
And he goes in
What
for
a
the
beast.
kill. Blows up Skeeter,
Oh.
then TPs. What's better than a BKB TP out?
Come on, man. That's just not right.
Question is what? Pop a glyph?
You gotta
Can
wait.
somebody come out and hit that?
Wait for
banner?
Aegis.
It is
Aegis expiration.
dangerous. 17 seconds.
Did get Satanic on the
Oh,
Luna.
he pulled himself to the hammer. Amar, why?
Not what you wanted.
Chaos Knight, he's
Not
so
at all.
low. 5 seconds left on the Aegis. He needs, oh, he does manage to get himself killed there. Skeeter, they're gonna come back in on this second life. Can they blow up Pure?
No, he's
Not
BKB.
at all with the BKB. He just walks away. Katomi gets caught by the hammer from
Nice
Amar. So Amar clearly making a move there. I wasn't sure about him actually going in like he did, but he played for a buyback. More often, it seems like they fail to be able to do so.
I mean, honestly, the biggest factor for me might, well, there's Fallen Sky, but
Attempted. Got him inside the Serpent Wards. Crit. He may die for it. Solar Guardian goes out. Lands into the Timber Saw. Got the coil onto the Chaos Knight as well with the Eclipse and a Nightmare. And he tries to save him, but ultimately not even the Phantasm could bail out of all this AoE damage. Another Solar Guardian out from Amar. Lots of AoE to help out, but still, the puck being gone is a lot of their damage gone, and Amar, he will join them in death. So a dieback for Amar, gone for 2 minutes. Extra bit of building damage. If Falcons do not contest soon, they are going to be left in a situation where they're defending throne underneath Wukong's command.
puck buyback. Gotta take the fight, gotta go now.
Pure dropping a lot of HP from Snake King. Snake King does get caught though by the Reality Rift and eventually killed. Now the coil goes out and that finishes off the Aegis.
Cheese refresher for GPK, he's gonna pop both.
Jump forward from Miro. Oh, the Luna, almost dead. Skeeter, he's gone. He's got a buyback, sure. And he's probably gonna have to use it soon because tier 4 is the last one is gonna drop. And now it's an exposed throne. Nice dodge there with a phase shift. Malrine still in trouble though. Caught in Fiend's grip. Nothing to stop it from behind. They all in on Malrine. They duped a decent amount of damage, but it looks like he gets bailed out. He gets back to the fountain. And now in the second life of Skeeter, it's Pure dead. GPK and Miro both low. The loosened beams are coming out. The glaze doing a lot of damage. So GPK away into the trees. But a final impetus takes him out. Miro, the only core to escape from BB Team. And that leaves 2 minutes for Falcons. Unless BB Team are able to just all-in Roshan right now, which will cost them some buildings.
It's gonna cost them a lot. Shaman Ward's on bottom.
Yeah, so Shaman Wards and the push coming in the top lane, you're looking at almost Megas.
Yeah, Skeeter, he has the read. He's hitting right now.
If only Falcons could have committed heavier, they might have been able to get Megas out of this, but as it is, it's Roshan going down. And 1 or 2 buildings. Oh, they got the Timber Saw in the mid lane. Big pickup, Falcons. Dismantling BB Team a little bit with their placements on the map. They got 1 building bottom, 1 building top. There's 1 building remaining.
This will bait Falcons out. Pure knows it. If he runs back to the team right here, you could get the fight you're looking for.
Yeah, they've got a high ground ward that I think they're going to try and play for here. On the side of BB Team, they actually jump forward, catch Luna, got him on the side. Wukong's man goes out. Can they get this Luna out of here? Amar's already used his ultimate once. Where's the other Solar Guardian? No save whatsoever for the Luna. Gonna have to play for buybacks now. Meanwhile, Meteor Hammer lands in, Orchid onto Malrine. He does have his Aeon Disc. He's able to jump to his orb. Back inside the base, but Pure ever aggressive. He's not gonna stop now. He goes after the puck, dodge with a phase shift. He's good for now. Snake King, meanwhile, throwing the damage after Miro. Miro backs out with the Timber Chain, but it's Pure who's still stuck inside the base and will lose his Aegis on revive. Is he going to die here? Miro, he jumps forward, trying to draw attention away from Pure. On his second life, BKB goes out and goes after Amar. Here comes Eclipse. Big damage, refresh. He's got into the round, but Phantasm is not going to protect him. Too much Eclipse damage, too many glaives coming out from the Skeeter Luna.
These buybacks.
Coil onto GPK. GPK in trouble now. He gets a bash onto Malrine, another Aeon Disc. He's good for now. Shots raining in after him. Trigger, he's trying to dodge some. It's GPK. He's back up to a high ground situation. Pure sitting up there, making sure GPK's good for now. Buybacks used. Crit, Skeeter, Snake King, Pure, Katomi, and Amar.
He must have just had nothing good.
Yeah, because you're one of the most mobile heroes in the game, thanks to Timber Chain. Trying to blow up Snake King. Got off the BKB and scared away by the Eclipse. There goes that Wind Waker. Miro is still going to be in the coil here. He's going to be double coiled, in fact, and he got multiple heroes. Now with the Solar Guardian dropping in, Amar comes in hot. He's already stunned up a couple of heroes, and Pure, he's in trouble. He pops the Phantasm with his BKB. They chase back out, but they got out of the Wukong's command. They pull back in Snake King. They do manage to finish up Crit as well. Another Solar Guardian is going to be dropped on the life of Amar, who had that helmet of undying. But Skeeter, it's all about trying to kill Skeeter here. The Balance Strike wasn't good enough, but GPK's damage might just be enough. A bash, and he got him. That's it. BB Team will close out the game at 62 minutes.
The frontline bait from Miro with the buyback to the outpost. Good enough to get the job done, as Falcons just have to commit so many ults, double coil, double Solar Guardian going in early in that fight. So hard to play the second half of it. And